Kelly's Acoustic Crossroads is brought to you by the Team One Automotive Group, Riverview Regional Medical Center, and Family Savings Credit Union. Now, here's Kelly Johnson.
Welcome to Kelly's Acoustic Crossroads. I'm your host, Kelly Johnson. We've got a real treat for you today. In studio, we have Charlie and the Foxtrots. They're going to perform some great indie folk music for you. And as another special treat, we've got Maria CARRELLI opening up the show for us. She's a frequent opener for Charlie and the Foxtrots. And you can check out her music at mariacarrelli.com and also on Facebook and Bandcamp. She's going to open with her original song, Trouble.
Trouble's on its way. Rising water, muddy water, it's enough to make you pray. Get this devil off my back door, he's been leading me astray. Trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on its way. Ooh, trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on its way. Trouble's on its way. Now trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on its way. Losing sight when money's tight and people don't know their own hands. Penny ganker, that big dog banker, now's a game of cat and mouse. Trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on its way. Trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on its way. Now trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on its way. Trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on, trouble's on its way.
Welcome back to Kelly's Acoustic Crossroads. Right now we're going to let you hear our guest Charlie and the Foxtrots with their original song, Nowhere to Go.
Falling with the stars. Pay my fees in the dues, strolling home and gave my soul $1 down, so the devil now can't be found. Lost
Welcome back to Kelly's Acoustic Crossroads. That was Charlie and the Foxtrots with their song Nowhere to Go. So Charlie, I'll start with you. How did you guys kind of get together?
I grew up with James and Jeremy, and we lived in Statesboro, Georgia. And when I was 19, I got a phone call from a fellow in Nashville, and he sent Rob down to meet with me, and we played together a little bit, and decided we wanted to put a band together. So we just said to heck with it, and we moved to Nashville. Lived in a one-bedroom apartment, all of us.
All of you.
Yeah, and just kind of did it and moved there, and been touring since then.
Awesome. Yeah, well, this is by far the largest group that we've had here, and I was struggling with the names, but I want to try to see if I can get everybody. Rob, and you're Charlie, Matt, Jeremy, Andrew, James, and Josh. So awesome. So you sent in kind of a video, and the guy liked it and put you and Rob together, kind of?
Yes, ma'am. I just, on a whim, just kind of submitted something to a website that I saw one of my musician friends had submitted to, and I submitted it there and didn't think much about it, and then got a phone call a few days later, and that was that.
So do you all have different musical backgrounds?
Oh, I think everybody has a very different musical background.
Very different. So you grew up in Georgia, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Along with James?
James and Jeremy.
And Jeremy. Okay. Well, cool. And you guys kind of played music there, and it grew from the three of you,
yes, ma'am.
adding new members?
James and I have been playing together in bands since we were like, I remember Tom Petty in 7th grade. I remember that.
And James, you play percussion and drums and stuff.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Cool. All right. And today you had we couldn't see you really well because of the confined space, but it was actually a suitcase and tambourine and at one time spoons.
Yes, ma'am. Play some spoons.
Awesome. That's awesome. And I saw a jug player. We've never ever had a jug player in here. How did you get started?
Well, I'm honored to be the first.
Awesome. Well, different musical backgrounds, it creates such a great, cool sound. Thank you. And in the studio, we were kind of confined, but I've seen videos of you guys, and you really, are active in your music. You have a whole great energy about you, and you're dancing and moving around and stuff. Did that just kind of come with it, or is that something that you had to practice and say, we're going to make this happen? Or
No, I think that we just like to play music, and whatever happens after that, it's kind of comes from just making the music.
Yeah. How would you describe your sound to people that may not have heard Charlie and the Foxtrots?
I'd say folk music.
Folk music?
Pop folk.
Uh-huh. Well,
Folk.
cool. So along the lines of, say, maybe Mumford and Sons or something more mainstream? No.
Oh, yeah. I think we have a little bit stronger roots to the United States than they do.
Gotcha. Well, I noticed in some of the interviews, and you've had quite a few interviews, it's like when my producer Carl, he saw a video of you guys when you were performing in Gadsden one time before at Back 40 Brewery, and he was like, we need to get these guys. And when I checked you out, I saw you were all over the United States. I was like, there's no way we can get these guys to come in on the show. But just so happened you guys were in Gadsden again, and we kind of...
Yeah, it's a great town. We love coming here.
I love Gadsden. It loves music and arts.
Oh, you guys do love music. That's why we love you guys, and y'all are so nice to us. So.
Well, thank you. It's great to have great musical talent to come in and be able to feature you on the show and stuff. And you guys just recently finished a CD?
Yes, ma'am. We released our new EP, Golden, on July 8th, which was, I guess, around a week ago, somewhere back a few days.
Yeah, very recently. Well, cool. We'll hear some music from that, hopefully, and you can check that out at charlieandthefoxtrots.com. Order their music. I just ordered a T-shirt myself. They have great merchandise on there, and we will be right back after this break. Welcome back to Kelly's Acoustic Crossroads. I'm your host, Kelly Johnson, and I'm here with Charlie and the Foxtrots. We were talking a little bit about your CD before we went to break. This is the newest one, right? Golden?
Yes, ma'am. That's
awesome.
The new one.
And this is a 6-song EP.
That's right.
And they're all original songs. And you've got Evergreen, which is not too old itself. It's only about a year old.
Yes, ma'am. It's a year old.
Yeah, and these are both available on iTunes.
iTunes, you can listen to it for free on Spotify.
Awesome.
It's all over the interwebs somewhere.
You can get it on your website as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? As well as the merchandise. As I mentioned, I got my T-shirt, so it'll probably wind up on my daughter before it's all over with. But your sound is so distinct, and the instruments that you use, it's not your normal mainstream, and that's what I love about it. It's so different. Even your voice is not like anybody else's. So
thank you.
How did you come up with using all the different instruments, and what are some of the instruments that you use?
Well, we use everything I think you'd typically find in a bluegrass band. You know, we play, we have fiddle, we have banjo. We also do, you know, have some open back banjo. Andrew plays that as well to get kind of that old-timey feel on a few things. But we also have a drum set, which I think kind of, we didn't do that today, but normally we do that. And I think that kind of sets it a little bit apart because that's not as traditional as those kind of instruments.
Right. Not a lot of bluegrass and folk bands have drum sets, but I love the percussion, and even, you know, in different situations you can kind of modify and change instruments. As Matt said, your upright bass recently had an accident, so but you were easily transitioned to the electric bass. Is that something you're more used to? Or?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I can switch either or, but I usually play the upright depending on the song mainly. But like for something like this, I would definitely have the upright.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we're glad that you're starting to get that took care of. Get you another upright on the way. And hey, I noticed that you had a Kickstarter campaign too. So
yes,
is that
ma'am.
still active? Is that something?
Oh no, it's we did that before we even released this one. We did that back in, I think, March of 2013, and that's what really got us going as a band. That's how we got that thing recorded and got it out, and
Awesome.
we're able to do everything that we have been able to do to this point.
Right. Are you thinking about doing another one, maybe to fund a future album or something?
I don't think so. I think that we don't want to get greedy.
Yeah.
I think we're excited to have had that work out for us, and excited to have had that kind of support from all of our friends and family.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're going to do that again. I think we're going to kind of just try to work off of that and keep going.
Right. Well, Andrew, I know we were talking earlier. You're kind of the bluegrass guy of the group, or the hardcore bluegrass.
Somewhat. I think everybody is really. I think I'm kind of new to it too, and I came from a place where the scene was really strong, and got to bring everything that I learned and kind of bring it to all these guys. And then Josh came from Memphis and kind of came from more of a blues background, so he brings a lot of that to us, and it's kind of like a mix of everybody's different styles. 'Cause we all come from different parts of the country too, so everybody's music is different.
Right.
Yeah.
But it blends so well, and it creates such a distinct and original sound. And you guys were able to do a couple of videos too. Tell us about the videos that you have.
They're both off of our new record, Golden, and those are. It's The Man I Am and it's The Big Bad Wolf, and those are both on YouTube. And we recorded those with Brett Felty. He's from Macon, Georgia. He has a production company called Young Lungs Films, and they do a lot of stuff. They direct feature-length films, and they're just really great guys.
So
and we
these
love
are
working
real music videos, like you know, like you would see on GAC or CMT or something like that.
We like to think so.
Yeah.
We just had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun doing them, but
Oh, cool.
I think Brett did a great job.
Awesome.
Does a better job than most of those people.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. And you can see those on the video? On the website? I'm
yes,
sorry?
ma'am.
Awesome. Well, y'all make sure you check out CARRELLI to check out the videos, the merchandise, and the tour. These guys are all over the place. And while you're at it, check out KACrossroads.com, and we'll be right back.
Come on, girl, follow me. We're gonna take her right down to the sea. Where buried treasure lies, buried deep beneath my heart inside. Baby sweet, don't you know I've been through this same old thing before? A fairy tale made up to release, promises a man will never keep. I chopped down the cherry tree, took some fruit and let the rest bleed. Motive to save my tail, only fooling you for myself, no one else. Say to me, please forget I'm like one you have never met. time again. Darling dear, face so sweet, I'm the baddest one you'll ever see. I'll blow right down your house made out of straw. Eat you up till I can't have no more. I chop down the cherry tree, drop some fruit and let the rest to bleed. Golden field to save my tail, only fooling you for myself, no one else. Say to me, oh, 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 say to me, oh. I chop down the cherry tree, do some fruit and let the rest to bleed. Golden field to save my tail, only fooling you for myself, no one else.
Welcome back to Kelly's Acoustic Crossroads. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much to my guests, Rob, Charlie, Jeremy, Matt, James, Andrew, and Josh, Charlie and the Foxtrots. Make sure you check out their website, charlieandthefoxtrots.com, and check out kacrossroads.com for more info on guests, and you can see videos of these guys and our past guests. So y'all stay tuned and watch Charlie and the Foxtrots take us out.